My name is Stephen Hurley, and I'm just completing 30 years of service in public education, but I'm not leaving it. I'm currently working with an organization called the Canadian Education Association, crisscrossing the country talking to teachers about the work that they do and the work that they aspire to do. This, among other things, exploring the edges in education. It's exciting stuff. The biggest challenge I've always faced as an educator is finding the edge and staying on the edge. And more and more as teachers, we are being told what to do, down to the level of the strategies that we should be using and the things we should be saying at any particular time. But I've never felt comfortable with that. I've always looked upon my classroom as a creative space, but that's difficult because as curriculum and as the requirements for assessment and evaluation in our systems increase, there's more of pressure to kind of toe the line. So the challenge for me has been to maintain that sense of creativity and that edginess. I discovered Alana and 21 Toys in a conversation with my superintendent of special ed, and she was looking for an initiative that would kind of light some fire around the question of how we teach kids empathy. And from a special ed context, we have a lot of students in our class that are considered special needs, that have special needs in the classroom and outside the classroom. And so that question of how do we build inclusive classrooms where that energy around empathy is there and present all the time. So I offered to do a little bit of checking and I discovered Alana's TEDx talk from Concordia. It was off our radar in terms of the type of resource we would be looking for to teach empathy. We were maybe looking for a program, not a toy, but it resonated on a couple of levels. First of all, in the talk, Alana brings up two members of the audience, two adults. One of the things that jumped out at me from that experience was the level of frustration that adults were experiencing with the toy and with the task. And I thought that was great. I think as adults and as educators, we tend to think that we need to know everything about everything. And so to put educators in a context and in a scenario, a situation where they're actually experiencing what kids might be experiencing, and not only special ed kids, but all kids. I mean, that goes miles to opening up the conversation about empathy. The thing I like about the toy is that it is open to so many possibilities. And we're working very hard now not only through our arts curriculum, but through other aspects of our system to re-engender, reinvigorate imagination, not only in our kids, but in our educators as well.